Hey guys, it's Byron back with another 9 to 5 wholesaler show. And on today's show, we're going to be talking about how you can start wholesaling and working with agents while wholesaling, right? So, today we'll talk about some deals that I'm doing, working with agents, experience I've had working with agents, and some tips on how you can work with agents to get your wholesale deals done. And you stay tuned close to the end. I'll talk about a live that I did where I actually called an agent, talked to an agent that helped one of the listeners get his deal done. So here we go, back with a 9 to 5 wholesale show. If you got questions, make sure you leave it in the comments. If you're watching this on the replay, make sure you leave comments below. We'll answer any questions that you got. And we're gonna jump right into this, man. If you're here live, make sure you leave comments on the side. Let me know where you're from, what you're doing, how you're doing, and if you got any questions about wholesaling. So as far as working with agents, like agents can be a really good friend. Most people contact agents when they're looking to sell their house, even people who house ain't looking like nothing and they need to sell it as is, right? Um, I have a contract right now with someone who's working with an agent. The agent's number one concern was, are they gonna get paid their commission? And my answer is yes. Right. So the thing is, as long as you work these agents in, work in their commissions, they're gonna help you. They're gonna help you because they're gonna help you get the seller under contract, right? That was a big thing. Like the seller wouldn't sign. Well, I got the agent involved, seller sign. I needed a price reduction, but the agent's commission was not going to be, reduced. So the agent got the seller to sign that too. Now I got the buyer under contract, seller under contract, and we're moving forward with it, right? And I got that deal from texting. I text with the seller. The seller ended up saying that they working with an agent. I reached out to the agent. I sent the offer to the agent. The agent said the seller denied the first offer. So I went back and asked them, hey, what would be an offer that would be acceptable? She told me that price. I said, hey, look, may not be able to get that price, but let me see what I can find for you. Went and found the offer, sent her that. She asked, what's her commission going to be paid? I said, yes, the commission going to be paid. She said, okay. Next day she came back, seller had signed the contract with her commission being paid. So bam, we got that going. And then once we got the first one signed, the buyer went, the buyer looked at the property, whatever, came back, lowered the price, and was still able to get the seller to sign because the agent was like, let's get it moving. My commission getting paid, and we can go ahead and close for you and get you your agent. I mean, get you your money, Miss Agent. So that was a good one, man. So that's one when I'm dealing with an agent. So agents, one, can bring you deals, right? Help you get sellers signed. Another thing agents can do is the agents can help with getting stuff sold. Agents work with cash buyers, and because agents work with cash buyers, they can help you get these properties sold. A lot of properties that I sell go through an agent, right? Because I know agents that's connected to a bunch of cash buyers, right? And I get the property to the agent, agent get the property sold. So um agents have been big and instrumental in me and my growth. So if you're looking to start wholesaling, you're looking to grow your wholesale business, just start networking with agents. Figure out what agents work with cash buyers, right? Let agents know that, hey, look, you know, I'm looking for houses. I buy houses cash. I can make you a great offer. I work with big time investors that can get you great offers on your properties, right? And I will make sure your commission is paid, right? So those are the things that I make sure I let agents know up front. I'm gonna pay your commission. We're gonna take care of you. I work with a big network of buyers, and I'll let you know how much we can pay for it and explain to them the process. So agents sometimes can be your best friend. They're definitely good to work with. They're professional for the most part. You know, you always got some people, but man, agents. I think a lot of wholesalers think that agents are their enemy. A lot of agents can be your friend. Some agents want to make enemies with wholesalers, but if you can keep working with, if you can find the right agents to work with, then bam, you're gonna be able to go and run it up in this wholesale business, working with some agents who understand real estate and understand how this thing work. So just wanted to come and talk about a deal that I had working with an agent, and how that agent was able to help me move this property, right? Um, help me get the seller under contract. And I did a live a couple of days ago where this guy was looking to sell a property he had under contract, and we called the agent is connected to a ton of investors, right, in that area. And now we're able to get this agent into the property, and we're going to get the property sold through an agent, right? So a lot of times, man, just working with these real estate agents are big and can help you out a lot, if you just, take the time to call and talk to them, right? You may have to go through a few agents to get to the agents that will work with a wholesaler, but it's worth it. It's worth it if you talk to these agents, get to know them, build relationships and stuff like that. These agents can really help you, get things moving. So, but yeah, man, got that deal. It's gonna close on July the 2nd, right? It's like a 6K deal. And yeah, we're gonna get it done. If it wasn't for that agent, man, whoo, it'd be like a 16K deal, right? But it's all good, man. You take them, hopefully that agent come to you again. They know you made a good offer, on the property, and it worked. They find somebody else, so they get in contact with somebody else. They'll bring more people to you. You know what I'm saying? Make the transaction smooth, and the agent will bring you more business, right? So agents are huge, man. Just let y'all know, man, you gotta work with agents. A lot of these big time wholesalers, that's what they do. They work with agents to help them get deals done. And I think as a smaller wholesaler, that could really change everything for you. If you work with agents, get deals done, that could change everything for you. So, anyways, let me see what we got a question over here on the side. So, JS said, does the agent commission affect your wholesale fee? Yes, sometimes it does, but you just work it in, man. You know what I'm saying? You work it in. A lot of times when it's the buyer's agent, it really don't mess you up that bad. But of course, the agent getting paid gonna cut down on some of the gap, right? But you talking about doing deals versus not doing deals. Like I've done a lot of deals where agents got paid. If you took all those deals away from me, I have a lot less money, right? But you know, the big deal I got for 80K, an agent is gonna get paid. Like the agent gonna get paid 3%. The agent gonna get paid like I think like 7 or 8K, right? That's 7 or 8K that I'm missing out on, but I'm picking up 80K, right? And that 80K deal is one that I took down. So, we bought the property cash, was able to hold it because seller needed 30 days to get up out of there. And we're gonna turn around and sell it, man. So but agents are gonna get paid, man. Agents are gonna get paid. They're gonna end up making money, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with the agent making money. It's just like nothing wrong with you making money, right? You got to be willing to talk to agents. Got to be willing to work with them because they're gonna help you in the long run because they do a lot of business, and you get in bed with people who do a lot of business, and you will start doing a lot of business. So that's why I say work with agents. Make sure that you spend that time to connect with these agents, man, because these agents, I'm telling you, they can be, your best friend when you trying to get, especially when you're trying to get started, man. So A said, happy wholesaling. What's going on? How does working with agents work with wholesaling? So working with agents work like this. So, I gave an example, like I have a property that I was talking to the property owner. They had an agent. Well, I was like, okay, let me talk to the agent. I sent the agent offer. The agent said, nope, my client doesn't agree with that offer. Right. So I say, okay, what's the offer that's acceptable? She sent me the offer, sent me a number, and I was like, look, in our current market, that's probably not gonna work, right? And she said, well, what can you make work? And I sent her number that I thought we could make work. She sent me a message back saying, okay, with that offer, will you pay my 3% commission? And my answer is yes, right? Yes, we will pay your 3% commission. Why do I say that? Because that gives the agent incentive to get this deal done, right? So she gets the buyer to sign a offer that was less than what they wanted, and we both happy, right? So that's how working with an agent works. That this agent didn't even want me to fill out, like she didn't fill out any papers. She didn't even, most agents want to write up their own contract, stuff like that. She didn't want to write up her own contract or nothing. She was like, just send me over what you got. You send me the paperwork, right? And she got the person to sign. She got the person to sign, you know, bam. We even had to do an addendum to reduce the price after the price was reduced the first time. She got the seller to sign, send that mug back. Right now, we headed off to closing. The agent getting paid 3%, so the agent getting paid like 10K, and I'm making 6K. Right. Most people was like, something wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Let them agents get paid as long as you getting paid. Everybody want to count everybody else's money up. Stop counting people money, man. Just worry about you getting paid, right? Like, don't count other people money. Happy wholesaling, hey, happy wholesaling. What's going on? So I know you have a family, bro. How do you manage your business time and your family, especially at the beginning? Oh man, it's crazy. You know, there's no such thing as work-life balance, man. Sometimes you're gonna spend too much time on work. Sometimes you're gonna spend too much time on your family and abandon work. You just have to make sure that you're going back and forth and keeping them both, and the key is giving them both that same energy, right? The same energy I come with to work, I need to come with that same energy for my family, for my wife, for my kids. I got to come with that same energy, right? That's the biggest thing, man. And just let them be in it with you. I talk to my wife about all these deals, and just making sure they in it with you and understand that you on the grind for them. And then, like I said, giving that same energy, right? Is the biggest thing, man. I think that's the biggest thing. So, and that 3% of your assignment fee amount, or 3% of the total purchase price on the A to B contract. That's what the agent's getting, 3% of the purchase price on the A to B contract. That's what the seller's agent is getting. The buyer agent, like if you had a buyer agent, they getting 3% of the purchase price on the B to C. So that's how that'll work. Let's go to this one. Okay, did the agent already have a listing on the property? It was off market, actually. It was off market, but I guess she had already talked to an agent or whatever, or maybe she knew a relative, something like that. But it was not on market. I have done one that was on market though. They had to take that mug down, right? They had to take that mug down in order for us to get for us to be like, we got it under contract. The buyer couldn't see it. Then we got it to the buyer and got the deal done. But yeah, this one was off market. So not to be nosy, but your office, your dorm room, I see toys in the back. Yeah, no doubt, man. This is how we do it. Like, dude, yeah, I'm not big time, man. I stay in a little apartment, man. I'm still in an apartment like little baby. So I can't believe I'm still in apartments, man. It's like, dude, Joker done ran up 1 million and still in apartments. It's crazy, man. But hey, I still ride my Honda, still drive my Honda, still live in an apartment, just living basic, man. You know what I'm saying? Live basic. That's what I do, man. I live a basic life right now. I'm actually in the process of getting a house built, right? I kind of wanted to take y'all on that journey. I'm debating on whether I should do it or not. Should I show y'all, the process of me getting my home built? I'm debating. I'm no Max Maxwell. No, Max Maxwell got the people out there, helicopters flying over, the drones, showing his stuff being built. He walking the daggone property and stuff like that. Dude, I'm no Max Maxwell, man, but I may let y'all in on this little house I'm getting built, man. It ain't gonna be nothing like Max Maxwell house either. So, but I am getting something built, man. JS said, why'd you have to take it off market? Was it because the asking price was less than what you were going to sell it for? Actually, the asking price was more, but we didn't want the buyer to be buyer, you send them a property, the first thing they look online and say, oh, this is listed, man. I can call the person, get them just like that. Well, we wanted to put them on a contract, take it down. That way, when we give it to our buyers, they don't get to go see it that it's listed. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we did that. I mean, that was just something that we did, whether that makes sense or not, But anyway, so where I can read or watch you teaching more about dealing with working with realtors or as a wholesaler. Dude, on not my last live, it's a live that I did that was an hour and 30 minutes. I called the agent live, and I looked up, this guy had a property under contract. He was on the live. We searched Zillow, found the agent that was working with cash buyers, called the agent up, talked to the agent live, scheduled the time for the agent to come out to view the property, right? The agent said he worked with cash buyers in the area, right? We saw him as the agent on 2 other properties that had been sold in the little area, right? So I got a live where I talked to an agent live, and you can go check it out and see how I talk to the agent, right? So yeah, go check that live out. I think it's something part 2, right? I think it's something I did part 2, but it's a live. I may turn that into a video. I may take that part out and turn that into a video, man. But I talked to an agent live, was able to get him to go out to check out this property. So yeah, man. Talking to agents live. If you ever have a seller or agent or a buyer or a house you want comped, you want a house comped, send it to me. We'll comp it right here live. You got an agent you want me to call? I'll call the agent live. You got a seller you want me to call? I call the seller live. So you let me know what you want to see, and we'll do it right here. So Cass, what's up, Cass, man? What's up, Cass? If you hadn't checked out the interview I did with Cass, man, you got to go check that out. It's on my page, man. Cass out there crushing it, man. Living in Cali, doing deals in Cali, doing deals across the country, big time virtual wholesale and stuff like that, man. If you want to learn about wholesaling, man, connect with Cass, man. He out there doing deals in Cali. But yeah, man. Go check out that video where I talk to an agent live, and you'll see exactly how to talk to real estate agents to help you get these wholesale deals done. But I talked about earlier, agents work on both sides, right? Agents can bring you properties. They can help you get these sellers signed, and agents help you get these properties sold. So agents can help you sell these properties, at a high price. So yeah, man, working with agents, I think is a big thing, man, especially on that buyer side. When you work with agents that have a lot of buyers, that's that. I mean, you just ask that agent, what do they like to buy, where do they like to buy, and then you go hunt that stuff down, right? And then, on the seller side, once you meet an agent, like I'm doing a deal with this agent, I want to keep a good relationship with her. So if she ever run into more people that need to sell in this area with these type of houses, she coming to me to get that good offer, right? She coming to me to get that good offer. And that's how you work with agents, man. It's all about building relationship with people in real estate. Like I said, some agents, they ain't gonna act right. They gonna talk to you like you beneath them and stuff like that. Just move on, man. You want to work with agents that's willing to talk to you, treat you like a pro. You treat them like a pro, and keep everything on the up and up, man. So, Anthony, what's up, man? What's up? What's going on? So let's go with Edward. What do you think about working with selling and buying agents simultaneously? Uh that's what I'm doing on this one. It's like there's a sales agent on this one. Seller got an agent, buyer got an agent. Both of them getting paid, right? Together they getting paid like 20K. One of them getting paid 10, the other one getting paid 10. I'm getting paid 6. Right? So, you know, that's what I'm doing on this one. But like I said, most of my properties that I sell go through an agent, right? And most of these big time wholesalers are doing the same thing. A lot of their properties are going through agents. Somehow, some way, some agent is involved on most of these, right? Most, even the big time wholesalers, a lot of them have agents involved. So, what's up, Kodak? So man, yeah, you gotta stay connected with these agents, man, because especially on the buying side, they work with a lot of buyers, and then on the selling side, most people are gonna at least gonna try to call or contact one agent, when they're selling their property. Most people, right? Most people. So, but yeah, on this deal, I got an agent on the seller side and an agent on the buyer side. Usually, I always have an agent on the buyer side and not the seller side, but it's rarely that I get an agent on the seller side, but I still do get some agents coming in on the seller side, and we take care of them. We build relationships, and building that relationship keep business going, right? Relationships will keep business going, even when times are hard. Like times are hard right now. Like, dude, there's wholesalers who's hurting. There's like, dude, it's wholesalers who are hurting. They're gonna be hurting. Wholesalers are gonna be hurting these next month, 2 months. Wholesalers are going to be hurting. There's gonna be some jokers hurting. Some buyers are not buying. They want to add a lower price, and the sellers don't want to give it up at the lower price. So some wholesalers gonna be hurting, man. But the people who got those relationships, you know, they know a lot of people, they got those relationships, they're gonna be able to they network with the right people. And if they're not in the right circle, the people that they know that they've networked with, they're in the right circle. So those people are going to be able to help them continue to get business, continue to do deals because they connected with people in the right circle, even if they ain't in the right circle. Right? That's the key, man. That's why you got to network with people because, like, even when you ain't in the right circle, somebody that you have a relationship with, if they in the right circle, they will connect you to that right circle, right? So that's the key, man. That's what you got to do. So JS says, do you get in the contract before contacting the agent? Yes, I get in the contract and then I'll contact the agent. Sometimes I contact the agent before. You know what I'm saying? I got a good relationship. I'm like, hey, hey, what do you think this would go for? I call the agent. Hey, I got this property here. Do you think we can do something? What do you think about this? Just talking to them. That's what I'm saying. If you build relationships, you talk to people like these agents that I'm talking about that I'm selling properties through, like, I know what their kids do because they tell me that we talking about their kids, we talking about their vacations. We talking about what they used to do. We talking about different stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking to these people, man. You know, you pick up the phone and start talking to people. You build relationships with people. You could just call, hey, what's going on, Byron? Nothing much, man. Just hanging out, trying to get some deals done, man. I got this property over here, man. I want to see what you think about this. What you think we can do with it? So you just talking to people, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you build that relationship with people, they not gonna, what they gonna do? Steal my deal? They ain't gonna do that. It's like these are professionals, man. It's like you be a professional, they be a professional. Long as I don't know what it is, man. You can feel good people, you can feel good professionals, and you just start doing business together, man, and they respect you. You respect them, they respect you. You know what I'm saying? People doing real business. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's the way it is. My girl Sharice coming through. What's up? How you doing? Hunter. Yep, no doubt, man. That's just the truth, man. So you gotta work with, I'm telling you, man, you gotta work with these agents on these deals, man. That it'll change everything for you. Just connect. The more you connect with these agents, the more you're gonna be able to continue to do deals, stay consistent at doing deals and stuff like that. The problem is with wholesalers is they run into a few agents that want nothing to do with them, that talk crazy to them, that treat them like they beneath them, and then they just leave agents alone completely. Right? All agents are not the same, just like all wholesalers are not the same. Talk to these agents, talk to them like professionals, and just build relationships with these agents. And I'm telling you, it's going to help your business, man. It's going to help you grow your business, help you stay consistent. Like I said, help you during hard times. People know what kind of business person you are. They know you're reliable. They know you provide good offers, and they'll keep coming to you, right? So that's the key, man. I'm telling you, that's the key to getting things done in real estate. So that's what you got to do, man. But we got 8 people on here, man. Make sure you like the video, share, trying to help 100 people with a 9 to 5 start wholesaling. I'm actually going to come out with a course for my people who want all of my stuff. I'm going to include like a boatload of stuff, and I'm going to give away in my course something that nobody else is giving away, right? I guarantee you, I don't know anybody else who's giving away what I'm going to give away in my course, right? So the one, what I'm going to give away in my course, ain't nobody else going to have it. I'm telling you right now. And I hated the idea of a course. Like, I hated the idea, but it's like, I'm not going to mentor people. I'm not going to do one-to-one mentoring. I'm not, man. Like, I don't see myself doing that. At least not right now. Right now, I don't see myself doing that. No one-on-one mentoring. I'm not going to do that. Right. But I do want to help people get started. Right. So I'm like, what is it can I do when I can put it out there? Somebody can just go on it themselves, and they could just go through and learn it. Right? Maybe I'll create like a Facebook group where people who went through the course can all come together and talk and stuff like that. But dude, I'm gonna give you the blueprint of my business, the layout, right? Step-by-step processes, some standard operating procedures where you can do step-by-step stuff, and I'm gonna hook you up with a buyer, right? I'm gonna give you a buyer, give it to you. Here go your connection to a buyer right here. Go start wholesaling, right? It's like nobody else. Go look at anybody else's course. They ain't just giving you away a buyer, right? I'm gonna give you a contact to a buyer. You can just go start wholesaling, right? So yeah, man, to try to help these people out for real, man. Like that's trying to give you all the stuff that you need. I'm just gonna say, hey, look, here go you a buyer right here. Hit them up, ask them what they buy, ask for their criteria, go back, search for it using the standard operating procedures that I'm giving you, and bam, there you go, step by step, man. So yeah, man, I'm gonna put that out there, man, just because it's like people asking me for mentorship, not gonna do it. People ask me to teach them, I really don't have time. But I feel like this is something I could put out there that can really help people with a 9 to 5 start wholesaling. So I'm gonna do it, man. I don't know when it's gonna come out. It's gonna take me some weeks to put everything together and get everything done, but I'm definitely gonna put it out there, man. So how do you build relationships with agents from cold calling? Dude, I'm pounding the phone. Like when I was first getting started, I'm pounding the phone, calling agents, pounding the phone. It's like, hey, and you can go check out the video. I called the agent live. But anyways, I was talking, like I just called that agent. I called him, was like, you know, when I call an agent, I don't have a property, I call them and say, hey, look, I saw you working with, on a cash sale. Do you work with cash buyers? That's the first thing I ask them. If they say yes, I tell them, yeah, I have discounted properties, that I come by all the time. Would you be interested in any discounted properties that I can bring you? And they say yes, right? But if they say no or something like that, I can move on to the next agent, right? But like the agent that I called on live, I knew he worked with cash buyers. I called him, was like, hey, look, I saw you connected to a few properties. You help people, sell, but they were selling them as is for cash. Do you work with any investors? And he was like, yes, I work with investors. I was like, okay, I got a property I'm trying to sell, on this street. And he was like, yeah, I can come check it out. So bam, talk to him, set up a time to come check it out, and bam, there we go. So you just talk to people like they people, man. You talk like a professional. You let them know your main question is, do they work with cash buyers? The first thing I always make a business of doing, talking to anybody, is just ask them how they doing. Hey John, how your day going, man? This is by, hey John, this is Byron, how your day going? You know, make them answer a question. Right? It is like, good, man. Glad your day going well. Well, I really was calling to see if you work with cash buyers, right? Because I find this kind of properties all the time, trying to, get them to cash buyers. I wonder, do you work with cash buyers? And you say yes or no. Do you know it? Say no. Do you know anybody? That any agents that work with cash buyers, right? So that's what I do. Ever said, when is the course dropping? Man, I'm working on it, man. Gonna try to drop that course, like, I don't know. I probably need to give myself a time. So I'm gonna try to drop the course by July, let's say July 24th. So give me a month. Give me a month, man. I'm dropping the course July 24th. Bam, book it. Let's go. We're gonna do it on July 24th. We're gonna see what that thing talking about. So just gave myself a due date. We're gonna see how that worked, man. But I'm gonna drop the course. I'm gonna drop some crazy value in there. Gonna drop an invaluable buyer in there, right? Where you can run it up. You can really make some money with this. A lot of people give you course and don't, they say, oh, you gotta buy this right here to get this. You gotta buy that right there to get that. Dude, I'm putting it in there, and I really want you to get started, man. But yeah, man, gonna put that out there. Probably gonna have a Facebook group, something like that, and we're gonna get it rolling, man. So trying to really help people, man, not just that, gonna throw some bogus crap out there, on some other stuff, not just teaching you how to wholesale, but actually giving you the tools that's needed in order to wholesale, so that's my thing, man. Just trying to really help people, get started. Because I know when I first got started, there's a lot of stuff out there. I'm taking the course. It's like, dude, this is all the stuff I found on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, this is all the stuff I found on YouTube. So, but I mean, I understand why they do it. They put it in order, but like, I was so much binging on YouTube that was like, I already know all this stuff. I saw it on YouTube already, right? But having standard operating procedures, having like written out step by step stuff, I didn't see that in no course. I didn't see written out step by step. This is exactly how you do the smallest of things, right? And this is how this all work together, right? And this is the structure of the business, right? And this is a video showing you every little standard operating procedure, all these different procedures. You can put this all together. And the number one key, a buyer, right? I've never had a course connect me with a buyer. Right? So, or somebody just saying, hey, look, here go a buyer right here. Boom. Go plug them into your system and get it rolling, right? I'm telling you, man, you find one good buyer and man, gonna change your life, man. You find one good buyer, that thing gonna be to change your life just like that. So that's what I would say, man. But yeah, Edward, I just made a claim, man. Dropping the course July the 24th. We're gonna get this thing rolling. But yeah, man. Uh So, but man, if y'all got questions, make sure you drop it right there in the comments, man. If y'all don't have questions, I'm about to get off this thing. Got a couple of things to do. I got a closing coming up next Tuesday. I had a closing yesterday, 14K, closing next Tuesday, 20K. But the person for closing next Tuesday, they got another property that I really need to get locked up, before they go to try to sell that to somebody else. Ah, man. So got to try to get that one locked up, man. So, but man, if y'all don't have no questions, man, I'm finna get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. Like I said, share the video. I'm trying to help 100 people to 9 to 5 start wholesaling. So share the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel. And man, can't wait to come back to y'all on Monday with more stuff. And if you're watching this on the replay, or if you just want me to discuss a certain thing, drop it in the comments below, man. I'll go in depth and talk about whatever you want to talk about. You want to see me, doing whatever you want to see me do live wholesaling. Just drop it out in the comments, man, and we'll jump on and we'll do it, man. Like I said, I've live cold called agent. I've showed you how to write up a seller's contract on an episode, showed you how to write up a buyer's contract on the episode, showed you how to comp properties on the episode. So we're going through. I told you the structure of my business, how to pitch a business, right? So we're going through and doing this thing, man. So thank you so much for keeping it simple, steps in order. Buyers is a great bonus move. Glad to hear you crushing it. Oh, Marcel, man, appreciate it. Yeah, man, I think, just trying to lay stuff out, and I really didn't know I had it laid out like that. Like I went back and looked at my own stuff and I was like, dang, I got like some real step-by-step stuff, like some real like do this, do this, do this, do this, do this stuff, videos showing step-by-step too. So I'm like, dang, I might as well put this all together, because people be asking me for stuff and I get them some stuff, but it's like some stuff I don't have, I don't give them. I'm like, dang, I got all this other stuff I ain't even give them. But it's like I could put all this stuff together. That's gonna be really, it could be valuable because like, shoot, you go and put this stuff together and you got a buyer, shoot, you can run it up. Like, dude, you can be them made $1 million in a year. Like, dude, you're gonna be them made $1 million. Like, how much should I charge you? You about to get this and run up $1 million. Like y'all tell me. You leave it in the comments. How much should the course be? I'm putting in structure of the business, step-by-step processes, step-by-step videos, giving you a buyer, right? People pay for buyers. Like, people do 50-50 deals and just keep getting money off buyers, right? There's people who got a whole company, they ain't got none but buyers, and they making millions because they got buyers, right? So y'all tell me how much the course should be, man. Y'all tell me how much the course would be if I'm giving away step-by-step procedures, giving away buyers, putting videos in there step-by-step, structure of the business, people's roles, all this stuff. Y'all tell me, man. You tell me how much the course should be for that right here. Gonna put you, gonna give you everything you need to go get it done, right? Y'all tell me. I don't know. Right? Y'all tell me how much it should be. But anyways, man, I'm finna get off this thing. I appreciate y'all coming through. Until next time, man. Peace out.